Hi guys, Janelle here, and today I'm going to show you how to remake your kombucha after you bottle it. So with my last batch of kombucha, I was able to bottle about 4 and 3/4 of a bottle. This one has the fruit juice in it. I'm just gonna see what happens. Normally you want it to be all the way to the top, so this one might not be as bubbly, but you can see all the the little goobers in there, so that's should be really healthy and good for your tummy and your body. So I'm going to put that back. And we are going to make our new kombucha. So in here I have my SCOBY and my 1 cup of kombucha that's ready to go. And I'm going to plop that back into my jar. I'm not going to clean my jar. I don't really need to. If it looks really gross, you can clean it, but make sure you rinse it with vinegar once you're done rinsing it with soap and hot water. So I pour in my 1 cup of kombucha, and my little SCOBY is going to pop on down there. All right, put that in the sink. Oh, no, don't put it in the sink. Okay, so this is my new tea, okay? So you need a second kind of jar. This is, a big measuring cup. Sometimes I use just like a mixing jar. It needs to be glass. Please do not use plastic. You might get mold in your kombucha. You don't want that. So make sure it's glass or ceramic. Okay. So now I need my tea. Now this is Trader Joe's English breakfast tea. You need black tea, not flavored, no ginger, nothing. Black tea. English breakfast, Irish breakfast, Lipton. I used to use Lipton. Whatever, just black tea, no flavors, please. Organic, sure, go for it. All right, so I unwrap them, and then I take the little paper thing off, and I'm gonna drop them in there. So I use six tea bags for this. If you wanna use loose leaf, I don't know how you do that, but you can try. You have like a big old thing that makes loose leaf. I don't know. Okay, so that's my 6th one, and I put them in there. I've got my tea bags in there. Listen to that sound. My water is ready to go. So I'm going to take that off the stove. I boil some water. I do not boil the full amount of water that I'm going to use, because then it's going to take forever to cool down. And also, I'm going to be real honest. I've actually broken one of these because it was like the jar was too cold and the water was too hot. It made a big old mess. So I'm going to pour the hot water on my tea. And then, so that's about 5 cups. I'm not a professional kombucha brewer, so I don't know like exact measurements, but I do know that you need 1 cup of kombucha in here, and this is, I think, a gallon jar. I have no idea. All right, besides your tea, you are going to need 1 cup of sugar. Real sugar, not stevia, not Splenda, not some keto, xylitol, whatever. It needs to be real sugar. Don't worry. Your kombucha at the end is going to have like 30 calories in it, because your SCOBY is going to eat the sugar. But please do not use fake sugar, or it's going to be disgusting and it's not going to work. So I put my sugar in there. I made sure to clean out this container with vinegar. That's why it's kind of sticking to the bottom. It's kind of goopy. And then I'm going to use a wooden spoon. And this wooden spoon is clean, but I'm going to rub it with vinegar just in case. Again, don't use plastic. So I just pour the vinegar all over the spoon, all over the length of the spoon, and I just kind of rub it. Okay. And then give it a stir. Oof. Sorry, this angle is weird. I have a very small kitchen, and don't have the ability to make this any lower. Okay, so I give it a stir, and now I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes, okay? 15 minutes to brew. Okay, so when I am done with this, I am simply going to cool this down with some room temperature or some cool-ish water Don't make it too cold or you're gonna crack this glass, right? And then I'm going to pour it into here. Do not pour super hot water into this guy or you're gonna kill him, okay? You know what? Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this with cool water and then slowly add in the tea after it cools down a little bit. So, anyways, kombucha is 6 black tea bags, plain black tea bags, 1 cup of real sugar. It can be like, mine is like organic from Trader Joe's. It can be, you know, like that kind of like more brown, I think it's turbinado or something, sugar, but not brown sugar, like sugar, okay? 15 minutes, brew it, let it cool. Take the tea bags out, let it cool, and then add cool water and your tea to your kombucha. If my video allows me to pause for 15 minutes, then I'll do that for you. If not, I will leave you here because I don't know how to edit videos. So let me know if you have any questions on how to make your new batch of kombucha, or if you have any questions on how to make your initial SCOBY. If I can get my hands on another jar, then I can make a SCOBY from scratch for you and make a video about that. All right, talk to you soon. Adios.